It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
What is up everyone, it's the Naturo here, and welcome back to another video on the channel, and we are back yet again with another TMIR This Month In Review, the show that pretty much gives you everything crazy, everything mental, everything insane, everything bonkers, everything that's huge, enormous news stories and breaking, ridiculous, insane stories that's happened throughout the month of the year. So, what has happened in the 7th month of the year, that is 2021? The Euro 2020 final between Italy and England, which saw the Italians win the Euros of 2020, even though it happened in 2021, but anyway. This Euro 2020 final will not be known as the Italians winning the major tournament. No. It'll be known as England being England.
Mine.
Okay, don't make any sudden moves. Hop inside my mouth if you want to live.
Just then.
Fasten your seatbelts! Everybody hold on!
Italy won their first major tournament since 2006 when they won the World Cup. And it's been a terrible time for the Italians, you know. 2018 they didn't qualify for the World Cup for the first time in God knows freaking how long. And, you know, their new manager, Roberto Mancini, galvanised the Italian team, galvanised the country, and won the Euro 2020. And to be honest, they were the best team throughout the whole tournament, and for me, fairly deserved it. But like I said in my introduction, this Euro 2020 final will not be known as Italy winning the tournament. It'll be known because of England. And not because England lost the penalty shootout, not because England bottled the final, no. Because of racism and because of hooliganism. And I still cannot believe we're in 2021. Over halfway through the year of 2021, just a couple of months time, we're into a new year in 2022, and we're still talking about the elephant in the room. That is racism. That is discrimination. If you would be asking yourself, Natural, what the hell are you talking about? Well, to anyone out there who didn't actually watch the Euro 2020 final, it finished 1-1 in 120 minutes of football. And it went to penalty shootouts. The 3 England players who missed the penalty shootouts were Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho and Bukayo Saka. All black players. And they missed their penalties, and yet after that they got racial abuse on social media, which I find it ridiculous to say the least. You know, it's a penalty shootout, it's a lottery, you can't predict what's going to happen in a penalty shootout. I mean, you don't know. You try single-handedly stepping up into that cauldron of a fucking atmosphere that is Wembley when you got over 70,000 supporters that pretty much are all bloody English just watching you, and millions upon millions in the world watching you at home. It's like, try you being that one guy stepping up and take a penalty. The amount of bottle you need is insane. Marcus Rashford was one of these players getting racially abused along with Saka and Jadon Sancho. But Rashford had a memorial of him in Manchester, which was destroyed by idiotic white pricks who single-handedly went and vandalized it with racist abuse to him. But because it got a lot of media attention, everyone sort of outpour emotion went over to it and sent so much love to the guy. Let's not forget, Marcus Rashford has done so much for our local communities. You know, he single-handedly is trying to save child poverty. He's giving out free school meals to so many kids. You know, this man should be knighted for what he's done. People may sit there and say,
But Andrew, you know, he's a footballer, you know, he's a sports athlete. Sports athlete should work on his, you know, job and not single-handedly work on politics.
well, guess what, mate? Football and politics and sport and politics are a thing. Simple as that. I'm fed up with this narrative. People say politics and sport don't mix together. They do. Let's not forget the European Super League. You know, that was full of fucking politics, money, the greed of all these 6 English fraud clubs around the other huge clubs who went and formed their own freaking league. That was full of fucking politics. And then everyone came together, the whole football community came together and got rid of it. And as much as Real Madrid, Barcelona and Juventus are still sort of trying to do their best, it will never fucking happen because the backlash it got. We go back a few years ago when the Bulgarian supporters were racially abusing the England players on the pitch. All of England were just...
Oh my god, this Bulgarian country is racist. Let's cancel Bulgaria.
You know, that's what was going on a few years ago. And yet, when it happens on their fucking doorstep, it's like...
It is what it is. It's the culture.
And let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, the godforsaken racists voted for fucking Brexit, so I'm not really bloody surprised. There's so much more I could go into it, but it's going to be a fucking God knows how long video. It will be probably an hour long video. But pretty much what I'm trying to say is that I think Twitter, Instagram, all the social media accounts single-handedly should be massively fined for not doing anything for racism, discrimination, online abuse, whatever. I think the government single-handedly should open their fucking eyes and start doing something. And the most important thing is this. We should be talking about Italy winning a major tournament for the first time since the World Cup in 2006, but we're not. We're talking about the elephant in the room every time a black person or a woman or someone with disability or transgender, you know, or whatever, gets online abuse. And I just sort of had enough fed up of talking about it, and it's about time people do something and stop sitting on their hands and do nothing. Anyway, what the hell is next?
Dude. I can't move! Fucking tired of it. Fucking tired of these servers! I've had enough! Infinity Ward, I've had enough! Fuck! Oh my god! No, get the what? 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 Fuck!
Outgunned, outplayed, and out of luck.
I'm sorry! What did the game say to me? Did he say outgunned and outplayed? That motherfucker's full armor, fully sculpted, and came on a fucking tree in a combat game, you piece of shit! Oh my god! Fuck! Holy shit, I died to 3 fucking rockets this game! Shut up, Mom! Fuck off! I'm playing! Stop it! Mom, shut up! I'm playing!
Where did he go? Where is he? He's on your side. He's on your side.
fucking... Oh my god, this cunt with the sniper! Stop killing me, please!
JJ's crying gypsy tears, gypsy tears, gypsy.
Yo, I'm gonna find your mouth.
Oh my god.
He said there was such vengeance.
Yeah, but there was about 4 people around.
Yo, it sounded like he was actually farting whilst he said that. I'm gonna fart in your mouth. Yo, I can't handle it. I'm gonna fart in your mouth.
Luca, 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 Luca! Luca!
The United Kingdom thought it'd be a fantastic idea, a brainstorming idea, if they literally ban junk food ads until 9 p.m. in 2023.
Junk food ads in the UK will be banned on television and online before 9 p.m. as part of the British Prime Minister's Better Health campaign. Boris Johnson is also putting an end to buy one, get one free promotions on high-fat products, and shops will not be allowed to display sweets and chocolates at checkouts.
You maniacs! Damn you! Damn you all to hell!
That's right, this is true. UK governments are sort of trying to tackle obesity because right now it is, I think, the United Kingdom are second behind America for obesity. And instead of actually, cost cutting how expensive all the healthier food is and try and do something with that, no, they single-handedly thought it'd be a great idea literally to ban ads, sort of fatty food ads, and put it on a 9 p.m. watershed, which I find absolutely fucking pathetic, to be honest, because no kid who's watching ads, right? No kid likes ads. We hate ads. I hate it single-handedly when I'm watching a TV show or even watching a YouTube video, the ad pops up. No one likes it. It's terrible. You want to hit the skip button. You're not tackling obesity. You're just single-handedly steering away from it. If you want to tackle obesity, why don't you single-handedly stop putting high prices for healthy food, right? You have to, if you go to a store and buy a smoothie, I bet you right now it costs £5 or $7 if you're American. Like, how is that expensive? And yet, if you go to a store, you go to that same store and buy a can of Coke, a packet of crisps, and a chocolate bar, I bet you right now it costs less than that smoothie. And that's the problem. They don't single-handedly think, well, hold on, healthier food is very expensive. Why don't we just cut it a quarter, not half, just a quarter, to a reasonable price? But I would also say the parents are also in the wrong, because they single-handedly should be doing more as well, because they're so bad at raising their kids. It's like, well, it's TV's fault, not my fault. If they're going to put junk food ads at 9 p.m, then what other ads are they going to put up at 9 p.m. watershed? Tampon ads? Because, it's only blue and it's not fucking red? Erectile dysfunction ads? Like, what? Dude, I actually don't get it. I just don't understand it at times. But, look, the UK government are, like I said, a joke, to be honest. And it feels like they do one bad decision after another, after another, after another. But yeah, the UK government are going to single-handedly put 9 p.m. fast food and junk food ads at 9 p.m. watershed in 2023. Sometimes I ask myself, do I actually live on this planet with these idiots? Indeed I do. A man broke the Guinness World Record for stacking M&Ms.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Our insane bunker story of today is a man literally broke the Guinness World Records for stacking M&Ms. And you may be asking, natural, wow, how many M&Ms was the record? Was it 20? Was it 100? Was it tens of hundreds? Was it 1,000? No. It was 5. 5 little M&Ms.
How did he get the record? How is that even a record? 5 M&Ms. Stacking 5 M&Ms gives you a Guinness World Record.
Is Guinness literally just giving any record out to absolutely any loser? That's ridiculous. What stupid, ridiculous Guinness World Record is people going to think of next, hey? What about me single-handedly breaking the Guinness World Record for, I don't know, amounts of water drinking a day?
Write that down, write that down!
I would say this to this man who literally did break this Guinness World Record. I know for the fact he literally spent hours trying to stack the little M&Ms, just trying his best to get that record. But my wife left me for a milkman because I was too busy for months and weeks on end trying to stack 5 M&Ms. For God's sake, honestly. And our final story of today is a 13-year-old girl walks again because of a dog.
A 13-year-old girl with a rare disease can walk without crutches because of her dog. Bella was born with Morquio syndrome, a rare genetic condition where a person's muscles progressively waste away, along with other painful health issues. It has no cure. But Bella is riding a bike and learning to swim, all because of George. George is a 4-year-old Great Dane who has given Bella from Massachusetts her mobility back, as well as become a trusted companion.
She's able to now walk around the house without George. She can walk up and down our stairs without a lot of help, whereas 3 years ago, a lot of these things she could not do.
George retrained me to walk. I wasn't gonna give up, and he knew that, so he helped me make sure I wasn't going to.
So everybody, that's the end of another video on the channel and the end of another TMIR This Month in Review. If you think that this man breaking the Guinness World Record for stacking 5 M&Ms is the most ridiculous, funny, and frankly craziest Guinness World Record you've ever seen, then lean back and just get that beautiful noggin of yours and headbutt that motherfucking like button. You can also follow me on my epic social media platforms. The link is just down there in the description. I wish you all an amazing day out there. Stay safe and healthy to you superstars. Please like, subscribe, the natural, the punk of YouTube is out.